put the kickstand on this. That was sick.
What's up, guys? We're back with another giveaway. This time it's going to be a Lifetime Trail Maps tablet, brand new, with a case. Little disclaimer, this is my tablet used for the promo. Yours will be brand new, and we'll have to register it to the new owner through Lifetime Trail Maps once the winner is picked. This is the exact same setup I've been running for years now for nav in my rig. Josh has been running Lifetime Trail Maps. We have had zero complaints. We love everything about it, and we just wanted to give a little back to you guys for supporting us. So every $10 you spend on merch on blownbudgetoffroad.com gets you entered to win. All you got to do is send a screenshot of your order to us on Facebook or Instagram, and that way we can keep track of the orders. And also, this giveaway will run for the remainder of the year. We've got some new merch as well for this giveaway. We've got an America design. I mean, who doesn't like some America action? We've got a new design with Josh's rig, just a Blown Budget Off-Road logo. Pretty sick design. Really like this one myself. And then we've also got something for you four-seater cheater guys out there. This is Sean's rig, so shout out to him. Had to make a good design for the four-seater cheaters. Last but not least, don't forget, we still have all the older designs available on the site as well. Some super cool ones, the Lost in the Sauce, the Talon, Nightmare One, my rig, Blown Diff Off-Road. We all know somebody needs that one. If you guys don't have the extra money to buy some merch, just thank you for your support and thank you for watching all these videos. Thanks for subscribing. We look to keep on steady growing and hope you guys enjoy this WINDROCK series. We're keeping them pretty long, more of like a movie. So pretty excited for you guys to check them out.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the beginning of our WINDROCK adventure. It is beginning of November here. We are loaded up, headed out. We're in Indiana somewhere. It's a Wednesday, and me and Josh dipped out of work a little bit early, hit the road to get through Chicago before rush hour. Made it through. We're in Indiana now, and we're trying to roll all the way down to WINDROCK. For us, it's about a 10-hour drive, so hoping to grab a hotel somewhere near WINDROCK, wake up in the morning, grab some groceries, get some snacks, and hit the trail. So got our first gas stop of the trip. But we got Bruiser on the back here, Josh's Turbo S. We got Trader, my X3, and we've got the Talon on the front. A couple of goodies there you'll see a little bit later for the Talon. And Josh's new rig. Got the old F-150 power boost. Got Josh in the new rig here.
What's up?
What kind of rig did you buy?
Some hybrid electric thingamajiggy.
This thing got a Hemi?
No, it's got a Prius motor in it.
So this is a power boost, EcoBoost, right?
Yeah, 3.5 EcoBoost with the electric power boost, it's called.
So
basically the manly term of hybrid.
Interesting design, that's for sure. But we just did what, 200 miles or so?
Yeah, 205.
Seems to be doing pretty dang good. So that's pretty exciting. Did you hand calculate yet?
Yeah, it was like 8.4.
So 8.4 miles. We were stuck in traffic with some stop and go stuff. 8.4 miles a gallon, I should say. But we're towing about 10,000 pounds, give or take. And it's been handling it really well, it seems like. And
yeah, the truck's super quiet and doesn't really seem to be working hard at all. And we're going 70, so I mean, whatever. And I'm just letting it drive on cruise, adaptive cruise on 70. So,
and it's bougie.
Yeah, and it's nice.
Got this big old screen here. Got some big old sunroof that's closed, but we could open it for you guys. Dang. Oh, and it keeps on going, brother. So this thing, fully loaded, costs generally pretty close to what his diesel would have costed, but that was like basically base model. I mean,
yeah, that was just a work truck with a appearance package, but
it was a 1-ton too, and it rode like crap. I mean, I think that was your main reason of getting rid of it, right?
well, the seats were terrible. I'd be so stiff right now going to this first gas station.
Yeah.
And I could keep driving, but we ran out of gas.
And snacks. Gas and snacks. But, I don't know. Not really a tow rig vlog. We're headed to WINDROCK. But, what kind of snacks did you get?
Power pack.
Oh, I went with the healthy version.
Protein.
I'm finna get some sugar. Oh, there it is. I knew you were good for something. But we're about to hit the road. I'm doing some editing on the road here, which is super nice to crank out some of that. But I'll get back to you guys with something else.
It's electric mode right now.
Yeah, so it only uses electric when you're going slow. But like in traffic, it switches to full electric, which is pretty handy. I don't know, there's a bunch of features. You guys would have to look it up, but pretty cool. Well, we're at the Apple, as you can see. Apple. Ate way too much food in there, but the old F-150 is doing great. We're just outside of Louisville, and we're gonna keep on trucking. Got a couple more hours to knock off here for tonight, but everything's looking good. Trailer's doing great, truck's doing great, no broken straps. I hit the road. Well, we made it to the cabin last night at like 3 in the morning. Got the truck buried in the driveway, as you'll see here in a second. And basically came to the conclusion that if we unload all the rigs, we should be able to drive it up. But it's pretty freaking steep, and the 36-foot bumper pole has just got really bad breakover angles and gets all hung up on basically everything. But I mean, this was pretty rough. We can't back up and swing wider because the back of the trailer is basically bulldozing the earth back here. So we're gonna get the rigs unloaded and then give it a go. I'm thinking it'll climb up. And then climb up this way. And when we got where Drew's truck is, we didn't realize that we had to swing it super wide and climb all the way up again up to there. You can kind of see the elevation change from Josh's truck here to Drew's truck down there, and the trailer's just getting into this wall. So I think with no weight on it, it should be able to pull it through. When we were coming up the hill, mind you, it was 3 in the morning, we thought that this cabin right here was ours, so we didn't set ourselves up and didn't swing it wide enough. So I think that was part of the problem, but obviously part of the problem is the long trailer with shit angles. But we'll figure it out. Well, there's your problem. Good Lord.
His trailer would.
Like 4K?
Turtle.
Not one of the 4 tires is on the ground. So, yeah. We're just bridging the driveway. If that shows you kind of, I mean, you guys know the video doesn't do any like justice for hills, but it's not ideal. See if the F-150's got her. I mean, you could come back more if you want now that we regraded it. All right, that's the line. Give her help, bud. Hey! Not one tire was touching the ground on the trailer.
I bet the 3 little taillights love that on the back.
Nailed it. What's up, Brandon?
How's it going, man?
Pretty good. Well, we're halfway there. Now we gotta get another gooseneck around the corner. That's the problem with going first. It's way easier when you go second.
Right.
So we got everything unloaded. It's Thursday. The meetup is Saturday. Hoping to see a lot of you guys out there. We got part of the crew here, part of the crew that made it out early. We got Tyler and his 1K on Mickey's. You guys have probably seen him on the channel before. He was on a Black Mountain trip and some Badlands stuff with us. This is his full-size rig. You may see a clip or 2 of that, I don't know. And we got the X3, the Talon, which we'll show you who's piloting the Talon probably later today, hopefully. I'm gonna drive the X3 this first trip out. We got Josh and his Turbo S. We got 4C Can-am, Brandon, and then we got Drew. This is the black X3 that you guys seen from the AOP stuff. Black Mountain trip. He's rolled down Mason jar, I believe it was. Hit the dude that hit cream puff wide open. So if you guys follow the channel, this thing got a full built. It's actually still a stock chassis X3. I guess I wouldn't say stock chassis, but like modified the stock chassis and turned it into a tube buggy, basically, in layman's terms. But it's sick. Super cool build. You can see it's still like the stock chassis in here. Made some big rocker sliders, tied it all in. She's seen some shit, to say the least. It's taken some hard hits even since it was built here at other trips. We'll talk to Drew a little later about it, but we're gonna hit the trail. I think we're headed to Trail 21, see if we can get that done or not before we have a massive crew, because we might have to winch.
So at this point we grabbed our passes and we headed down Trail 22 from the general store towards Trail 21. We have heard that Trail 22 at one point was a difficult trail, or it had at least a difficult spot on it. We ran this entire trail a few times throughout the trip, and there was really nothing difficult about it. It is just kind of a funner, fast-paced trail. There's a couple rocky sections like that you just seen you drive through, but nothing major at all. Just some really small rocks to go through. So Trail 21 is rated extremely difficult. Fun fact about this trail is we have never actually completed it. As you'll see here in this time lapse, this is right when you drop down the trail. A couple little rocks, there's a ledge right here, and then as you wind up the hill, you'll end up at the first, I'll call it, gnarly obstacle. So stay tuned for that. You'll see that's what we have never made it past that point before. But we've heard that the trail is kind of cool after that point, so we figured first day, it's dry, it is supposed to rain this weekend, no better time than now to go ahead and try and tackle 21. We also don't have 20 machines with us at this point in the trip, so if we do have to winch over the first obstacle, now would be a better time to do it.
Well, we're out here on the hardest part of 21, I believe. This is the hardest part. We've actually never gone past this point. So, you know, we got a decent crew with us right now, and figure if we want to winch past this point, like whoever doesn't want to hit it or doesn't want to commit this early, don't blame them. It is the first day. But here's the obstacle, and the trail goes that way. Seems like the line to me is right through here. The problem is, like, once you get over this, you'll be kind of on the wall of that, which makes it a little difficult. I'd say the biggest issue with this obstacle is if you flop, which it's like all off camber, it could potentially roll quite a few times till one of those trees catch you. Hopefully you just flop and like this catches you or something, but you never know on this one. All right, so we're on 21, took 22, took 21, so across the creek, up a couple climbs, a little off camber, and all the consequences, mega dry, strap up there ready to winch. First day, first trail, well, technically second trail. And yeah, we'll just try and get through the trail. We've never completed it, so that's what we want to do. That's the goal here.
Alright, so if you pay attention here, you'll notice that I take a little bit different approach or different line than the rest of the guys do. This is the downside to going first, is you don't really know what's going to happen. This clip kind of shows the consequences off to the driver's side of my machine there. If you get a weird bounce or something, I mean, you can see how far my machine is leaning over already, and then you will roll quite a bit. So I stayed, I guess I would say, not square with the obstacle. I drove straight down the trail as far as I could. Then I turned to square up to the obstacle as much as I could before hitting it. As you can see, my rig is now pivoting around, getting square to it, so it's less off camber, less sketchy. You'll see in the long run how this works out for me, and I really just think that was key on why I was in maybe not the most ideal line.
Well, that just broke an RCB front axle. Sick. It sucks already. Unreal. Wasn't even that bad.
Well, to make matters worse, my worn winch stopped working, or actually never started working randomly. Never had an issue with it, and now it just doesn't work. Got power at the switch, everything lights up at the switches. I even hooked up that to bypass the switch, still doesn't work. Check connections, not working. So anyways, got a snatch block up to that tree, ran back over to there to Josh. We're gonna pull me over this first ledge first, and then we'll have to rehook with a snatch block and pull me that way. Just a major pain. All right, now we got Josh's winch cable ran over here. You kind of see it. Ran all the way to a snatch block there, that blue thing. Nice dead tree. To a tree up there. Hooked back to the front of me. So we're hoping to just pull my front up and over. Well, my front is up. We're hoping to pull me using his winch. We shall see. I think it'll work because I'm pretty hooked up, and I think I could crawl pretty much. So I think I'm just gonna need a little help from him. Been a piece of cake if the winch worked. Instead we got lines ran all over, literally winching over my roof, I think. But should be through it now.
Supposed to be bringing me a cut for that turn, so that would fix the engine part of it. Semi-bad. It still works. Do you think coming?
Saturday.
Alright, so as you can see here, it looks like Josh is taking a pretty similar approach to mine. I know I've talked about it before, but wheelbase definitely helps and hurts in places, and if you didn't really closely watch, you wouldn't notice it. Look at where his rear tires are. They're up that ledge. Mine were on the other side of it. So all four of my tires were trying to climb at the same time.
Load it up. Turns out the Nitto's got some traction.
Tires suck.
Oh my God.
Turns out I'm buying it.
Damn. You're good. Driver. Have to go pop and move to a new location. Nittos were hooked up for sure, but I do think the wheelbase helped him a little.
For sure, his right rear wasn't in that hole where your skid was stuck.
Yeah, I couldn't really see obviously where my tires were, but
yeah, your right rear was in that big hole, and the skid
yeah, it
was
seemed like
stuck.
his climbed.
Yeah, his skid was already past it.
Sick, nice job though. This is a sketchy one, just because of, you know, that.
God dang, them Nittos had some serious traction. They won't tomorrow after an inch and a half of rain, I'll tell you that much.
Those tires.
Polaris for the damn win on that one. See, the wheelbase helps and hurts for sure. I think that played into it a lot from what I've seen, but you never know what it really is. Tires obviously helped. But this is where the Nittos shine on this dry rock like this. They're glued to that. Thoughts?
What just happened?
I mean, my opinion is a little bit of tire better, but wheelbase.
Wheelbase for sure.
Drew said my tire was down in that hole right behind Brandon.
Your whole belly was on the
You
point
were
of that rock.
up before.
Yeah.
So
I
like
mean,
you were on
was
two separate.
clearly glued to the front though. Like
Yeah, you were hooked up.
I was straight hooked. That's why it sucks driving on this dirt and the road. I'm going like 15, 20 because it just feels terrible.
Yeah, it was hooked up. That was legit. Polaris for the win on that one. I was just telling him, I mean, wheelbase helps and hurts, you know.
Absolutely.
But big sad over here. Now I gotta try and find some parts to make my work again for the rest. It's Thursday. We're riding until Sunday. Dang it. sad for this guy. Damn.
He was slipping belt hardcore.
Yeah, his was so bound into that hole too. So Drew's rig's pretty similar to mine, but Drew turned up on this rock, which kind of put him more on the right angle, whereas my tires were down in that hole and trying to climb there at the same time, where his kind of like rode up this ledge, then turned in. So definitely.
Simple case of first ain't always what it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, and if you didn't hear him, we all know it. First isn't always what it's cracked up to be, unless you're like fighting traction issues, and sometimes you have more traction if you're first. But like this, first sucks because you don't get to watch anybody else's line choice.
You cleared all the leaves off of it.
Yeah, I mean,
They don't lay the glue down.
Nobody's getting that.
the Zillas were hooked up too. He was bound in there.
They smoked the belt.
Yeah.
You could hear it.
They don't make some belt.
Yeah, whatever rubber they use for their tires, we need that on a belt. All right, we got the school bus coming next. Should be interesting. It can either work or not, you know. What else could you ask for? That looks pretty spicy.
Come driver.
Oh, Nelly.
Is there any chance we can mess
Oh.
Back up one. I'll get you over a little. Now go full passenger. Draw full passenger. You gotta go hard passenger. Oh. Hey, passenger. Now come driver, let it spin you around.
Don't you break that front passenger.
Try crawling it.
Why is it?
I think it'll crawl it. Back up.
Back up.
Right there, bub. Come driver when you do a little, though. That's it. Try crawling it. No. Winch it.
Just winch. All right, we got Tyler, his 1K. Mickey Thompson's 32s, I think, 33s. I don't know what they are. Drew, 32s?
32.
Yeah, 32 Mickey Thompsons. Fully broken and everything now. Super dry, and we'll see how it goes. Stock 1K diff, but it is like the newest 1K out, so I think it helps the situation a lot.
I go full fast.
Yeah, that,
You were good. I think it'll still go. I think if you climb, hey, climb straight, right up this that crack.
he's way too bellied now. He's way too bellied, that's never gonna work. He needs to scoot over this way.
It's too dry.
Back up, driver. He's got to get the rear back on this, but I don't think that's going to happen. was the slowest Polaris I've ever heard.
Okay, stop. Yeah. Don't go any faster.
Straighten out. Go driver some more. Now try backing up.
Racy mid noises.
Just China, we're good. Okay, Austin Powers.
He's got tons of room to go back if you wanted more.
He's got to get down over these rocks and then he ain't going to come back. Come full passenger. He's like, oh, that is... Roll forward. Now go full driver.
Now over here. You got one shot to get up over that, Tyler.
Don't mat it because you're going to stuff it in that wall. You're just trying to get your rear up onto the ledge, then get resettled.
That leg rear rock.
Perfect.
Roll it.
I think back up. Oh, passenger.
Passenger.
Oh.
All right, stop. Back up.
Driver. Oh, that's it.
First time.
Woo.
Hey,
Yeah.
I might pull cable now.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Tree kicker over here for the 100% win.
Hey, there is a positive to having those things.
He probably would have made it had he not had them on, but it saved me from rolling.
Good thing you put the kickstand on this. It's like a kickstand for a Harley, except
I don't really like this.
except kickstand for side by side.
I kind of felt like I was going up until it wasn't.
It was going till it wasn't. That's definitely.
I have to use this winch for anything whatsoever. You're out here and I'm in there.
Hey, bud, you know you can't park there, right?
I would love to get out. Oh, hi. How you doing?
like a pretty cool. You can't park there.
You want to bet?
Want me to give you a little push?
Probably not.
Oh.
You good?
Unbelievable.
God damn it, I can't reach my phone.
What do you need?
You're done, bud. You're done. Big sad. Oofda. Passenger. Well, this shall be spicy with three-wheel drive.
The right side's not too bad.
Oh, going that way? I didn't even see that. Yeah, I think I'll just...
Kind of the bypass line.
Yeah.
Keeps going up there.
Hey, there's a big tree there.
Friggin' turtle.
Nice driving. Alright, here comes the 4-seater cheater. On 35s, he should bump right over this. That ain't too bad though. That ain't too bad. That'll ride. Stop. Right there. Just roll through that. And then once the back's up, go drive her a little. Ah, that was close.
Hard belly.
That's better, yeah, for your rig.
Front was starting to climb there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that right there. Yeah. Perfect. Way to find the right line for the school bus. All right, we got Tyler and his 1K Mickey Thompsons, some loose dirt, a little rock mixed in. Short wheelbase definitely helps on this stuff. Damn, that was it.
That was it.
Back all the way off.
Do it again?
All the way off, yeah. You gotta hug the tree and use that like first shot. Nice job. Alright, we got the RCV out. It broke the cage inside of the outer CV, as you can see there and there. This was still on the splines. Was able to beat that off, so I think the shaft is still fine. I think I just need a new cage with the balls and everything. This outer looks okay from what we can tell. Obviously it's dirty now, it's gonna need to be like fully rebuilt, but I might just put a new whole outer on with the ball and everything, and it probably ride. But for now, put a Turner axle in, a brand new one that Brandon had as a spare, so shout out to Brandon for letting me run that. Hopefully I don't break it. And then we got the old bore rock monsters mounted up on a red set of red beadlocks for the Talon. That thing looks sick. Makes it really pop. Good looking wheel and tire setup. Super stoked with how that turned out. They're definitely probably like inch and a half taller than the Zilla that was on it. They're both a 32 for a 15-inch rim. The rock monster did feel like it was heavier than the Zilla. Just, we don't have a scale, obviously we're freaking out here at WINDROCK. And if we were back at home, these just didn't show up in time. So if we were back at home, we would have weighed them and known like tire for tire. But we're here, so is what it is. But got them mounted up. Hopefully they do good. They just are dropping a 35. I don't think it's out just yet to the public, but these are a 32, so should be comparable with all the other 32s we're running. I'm excited to see how they hold up and how they hook up. So I guess stay tuned and you make your own decision. We'll do a review on them after we get some miles logged on them and stuff. But shout out to Obor for hooking us up with a set of tires so we could try them out. A ghost story.
Pretty rowdy.
Yeah, come on up. Let me tell you guys a ghost story. One time we turned on trail 44 and we came upon this gnarly ledge here. This light is sick though. It looks rather spicy. But we'll see. Josh is first in line. And we got the old X3. And everything else. There's a million people. Sorry! I just blinded somebody.
Where you going, man?
But I would say go that way, yeah?
We went straight.
but it's about 6 p.m. Ran out of daylight, as you see. The trails are very spread out here at WINDROCK, so it takes a while to get to anything. Big rocks to drive over. Shoo, buddy. Spicy. Woo. Well, let's see how the Turner does. We finna find out. Shout out to this O-Light. Link in the description. This thing's sick. It's actually really bright. Ain't bad. No. I dig it. It lit this up pretty dang good. All right, I'm up. Oh boy.
No 44.
That was sick.
Yeah, you didn't.
Heck yeah. Trader's up next. Why is this thing so shaky? Is it me? Nah, can't be. That wasn't that much adrenaline.
Oh, spooky. What? Maybe. There's the bypass over here. Right there, you can go around the easy way. Ish.
There's a bypass over there.
Yeah, over there.
I don't know how you get to it, but
Right over there.
driving through the woods.
Cowabunga, that was so sick. The whole SuperATV driveline might vibrate like crazy, but it's doing good. Oh no! Drew's about to go full on. This climb is actually really sick.
Yeah, that's cool climb. One, until I got all the leaves all over it, you need to get my leaf blower up here now.
Drew's up, no headlights. I don't think he needs them anyway, he just floors it.
Double wide, bud.
You're where I was, too far over. That's all.
I gotta work your way past it.
Yeah, this is the only bad thing.
There it is. Let's go. Yeah. Lawnmower.
Doing great. I don't know what that was.
Oh God. Oh, easy there, killer. Any chance you guys want helmets or no?
Well, sure.
I like the confidence, but it also scares me.
Gotta come over past it.
Whoa. Mike. Stop. passenger and forward. Just a little bit. You gotta stay straight, Mike. You can't hug that tree.
You gotta turn right.
Fucking mower don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't have it.
Driver back.
No, it don't have no oomph. This is where you need that whoop pile. I don't think it's got the oomph. It don't have the oomph. Unless you back off and like try to, you know, use more, but.
Hey, can I back off?
Yeah, if you go hard driver, you could right now. Oh yeah! Oh my! Wow. Yeah! All right. That was freaking sick, but he needed to push it in manual mode, but it was not manual.
You guys hear it shift?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This doesn't have gear reduction, remember?
This is one of the 32s.
That was sick. He would have let off, but it was like off. He would have rolled for sure. Hang on. You're clear. I sold it. Yeah. Crawl it. Keep going. Crawl it. All right, that's it. Mike! Woo! Mike!
Yeah.
Come over here.
How'd you like that second gear grip?
Dude, they don't even know who's piloting the Talon. That was epic. Epic. So Mike, the guy with the CARNAGE is no longer has the CARNAGE. He's in limbo between machines. And he's piloting the Talon on this one. Did you grab gear or did you?
Yeah, I smacked that.
Really? Front row raggy.
Yeah, because I felt it had the wheel speed, so I grabbed it because I needed more wheel speed to go up.
No.
I don't think so.
Dang it.
I just hit a rock.
I felt sliding over, but I was climbing still, so like, in the front end didn't feel light. So.
It got
Oh,
oh, it broke down. Broke something.
Tie rod.
Yeah, tie rod. Tie rod. I think so.
Turn. Turn the wheel. Yeah.
It's doing the Duramax Dougie.
It looks like it's on the rack.
It's on the rack side.
Enter.
That thing gonna get drugged behind me.
Came out of the steering box. It stripped it. Stripped the threads out.
Of course, we're on a double black. There's another scary ghost story for you. A scary ghost story. Recovery. Like, how do you get out of here with one? Yeah.
1K that couldn't.
It was this night that the turnaround
Come on.
The punch difference between that and the CARNAGE is tremendous.
Yeah.
Like same horsepower as we drug them, but the throttle response and
Hey,
being
I
able
was
to
on
snap,
heavy ass tires.
way more.
Really?
Way more.
Because that was all that was. What trail? Oh, good thing Tyler brought the tow truck.
You got the suck down winch and everything.
Now what?
Well, we're
Okay.
gonna need that winch you just sucked down with.
It doesn't go out very far.
Do you have a strap in that rig?
Bring the wheel back to the driver.
Driver, stop.
Right there.
Stop. 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 Oh my God, this back up. This ain't gonna work.
All right, after this clip, this guy and the guy with the Turbo S 2-seater that you just seen decided to just come back with the parts to fix it. So they had a tie rod on the truck, They took the 2-seat Turbo S back to camp, got the parts and the tools, left it here on the trail, and then they fixed it and made it out later that night.
Blinded by the light. Oh, I know.
Wow, goddamn 4-seaters.
Cheat code engaged.
All day. Got dang 4-seaters. What do we got left? That's it, right?
Yeah. Sean, you're the last one?
Yep, the last one. Yeah.
It's dark in the park, you know?
Yeah. I feel like you're wrong. Nice job.
Making quick work of that. I think the Polaris cheat code was better than the Can-am.
Whoa! He says, well, you guys take it so long, get out the trail for it.
So we are at trail 45, and on the map it says 45 and stair steps. It's right off of what, G5?
G5.
I think.
At
right
the
off
end
of
of 22.
Yeah, at the end of 22 off of G5. And it's rowdy. I mean, obviously it's nighttime, so it's not gonna do good justice. But Drew's gonna give it a go. There's this ledge first, and then and then there's this one, which is massive. I mean,
I'm only about 4'9".
yeah. Well, we shall see. Dude is savage. That was so spicy. How did it eat that?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. From this side, it looked perfect. It looked
over here, it did not look perfect.
Not
here.
from this side. This side was, because he was what, in here?
Yeah, in the cut.
Yeah, this was, he was under here.
This is gonna kill me, bad.
there and there.
Jeez, that's nuts. All right, we got Brandon coming up next, the 4-seat Can-am 35s, and we'll see how that does. It's hard to say if a 4-seater is going to do it easy or hard. I think he's going to be hitting both these ledges at the same time here.
Ain't a cheater line, is it? I'll be just saying no. 2-seater cheater.
There's a first time for everything, all right?
Come on, Daddy, drive it for you. I'll bump it along. Go. You need to go more fast.
There it was.
That's actually really close, that right there.
Go faster when you do that, huh? Go, go. It acted like it was going to climb that wall the other way. Right there. Oh, get some. You got to go 4-seater cheater. 5 now, great.
Ooh, we're on the little spooky mule. I mean little mule. Drew's gonna go on the right side, I guess. I don't really see the line. Right here. But Drew's gonna show it to us. And then I'm gonna go this way.
job, Joe Sven.
Giving old girl the beat down. Thing's eating it though. That's a freaking stout rig.
For sure.
I don't know. That thing just continues to blow my mind.
Hey, shine that over here a minute, will you?
Yeah, they talk that. Savage.
He done took the deck out of that lawn.
So this thing started off life as a XJ Cherokee. Still got a 4.0 in it. Mickey Thompson, Dana 60s. Pretty solid built rig. Does well. See if he can do this hard line. Believe those are non-sticky Mickey Thompsons. Here's a clip of the obstacle to show you guys. There's this line over here. I'd say this would probably be the easiest if you kind of just bump through here. But this one was pretty cool. And that's obviously the hard area over there. But of course, looks like there's a big storm coming. So maybe we're heading back. Not too sure yet, but it is going to rain all day tomorrow, it looks like. So that's a huge bummer. But pretty much expected at this point. Just every time we go wheel, it rains a bunch. Well, I'm sure you guys can hear that noise. It's Blownbudgetoffroad. Of course it's gonna rain when we go ride. So it's a long video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna try out some longer videos on this trip. Yeah, I try to post every Wednesday is my goal, but with these longer videos it's gonna take a lot longer to edit, where usually I would cut this up into multiple videos, I'm sure. So you might have to wait a little bit longer than every week, but I'm gonna see if you guys like these longer videos. You guys have been asking for them for a while. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Bring you along for the whole day is my goal. So that was day one, and hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe button. I'm sure you already are though, if you made it this far. That was Thursday. Today is Friday. It's supposed to rain all freaking day. Right, Josh?
I mean, I'd say we brought the rain with us, but it came from Florida.
Yeah, freaking Florida. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. There's the radar.
It gonna rain.
It gonna rain.